I am walking in the richest village in the world or in Asia. It's reported that the wealthiest village globally is this village right here, Madhapar village in Gujarat. I arrived in the village by bus from Gandhigam railway station. The bus took almost an hour to get here. It's only 51 kilometers away. He's having a Rajasthan food. Let me ask him what's the name of the food. What's the name of this food, my friend?
Yes, Ravi. My name is Ravi.
And the name of the food?
ये दाल बाटी मिर्ची.
Dal
नहीं दाल मिर्ची.
Oh,
वो
dal
बाटी
mirchi.
मिर्ची बाटी मिर्ची.
Bati milchi. And it's made of ati and ghee. Oh, it's made of ati and ghee and then fried. He's having that just with plain chili. Never seen that before, just having it with chili. You're very brave. Yes. Oh, he's eating chili. Oh, okay, he's got the same thing. Wow. Oh, you got the same thing. Okay. This is normal Rajasthani dish. Wow. Once I arrived here, it was very, very hot and it continued to be hot. Gujarat is one of the hottest states. I'm just taking a rest under a shade here in Gujarat. Gujarat borders with Rajasthan. These states are hot. Well, today I am at the richest village in Asia or in the world. Let's go explore this village and see if it's really rich. Maybe we'll be able to see the richness of the village. Maybe the village will be different here in India. Maybe it will be look cleaner. Maybe it will have big houses, big cars, anything that's associated with wealth. But I don't know. I've noticed that I'm beginning to have more viewers than subscribers. So a lot of you are not really subscribing. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed, because in my videos you would have noticed I hardly say subscribe, share and hit notification button, because that makes it more like a YouTube video. I want my videos to be more educational, more informative, more helpful, more inspirational, without saying subscribe in every video. So I'm only gonna say it on this video. Please subscribe every time you watch the videos. Bring a friend, like the video, because it does help with the algorithm. So let's keep supporting this channel and hopefully you can get me to 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So join me, let's go. All right, let's just jump onto the main road. Market stalls on our left. Many market stalls. At least there's a bus stop, which they call bus stand here. The bus left me here. And this is the town center. Let's look at some of the houses. Oh, impressive. Some of the houses look very expensive. Look at those houses over there. Ah, you're making, let's see what he's doing here. You're making tea. You're making tea. Say hello, brother. Yame. Kemcho. Majabe. These are Gujaratis. I love Gujaratis. Kemcho Gujaratis. Majab. All Gujaratis are lovely people. I really love being in Gujarati because here people really love me in Gujarati. In Gujarat. Gujarat people are called Gujaratis. Lovely people. But this village here is known as the richest village in the world or in Asia. But since I've been here, I will be honest with you, it doesn't look like the richest village in the world. It looks more like the poorest town in the world. I mean, look, what's so rich about this village? It's more like a town. There's dirt everywhere. Bus stop, at least they've got a bus stop. People spitting everywhere. Surrogate shouting at other people. Temple by the tree. Now that's a nice temple. How many temples? There's temple over there, another temple over there, 2, 3. Another temple, I passed one over there, back there. And there's a bloke on a pink motorbike. Oh, on a pink moped. Biggest problem is that it's very, very hot right now. But I still have to come out and explore places and find interesting things that I can share with you. This here is the main street of Madhapar village. And this is the center. They said, well, you can go to the center, it's cleaner. Nah, it's not. It's written in Hindi, I can't read that. Let's go through these pink walls. I thought the richest village in Asia will be like, wow. But it's not wow, it's like, oh, bloody hell. I am taking you on a walk through the richest village in the world. Look. Cows just chilling. He looks a bit aggressive, so I'm not gonna go that way. The way he's looking at me is like, don't come over here, mate. Look at all the houses there. They're all beautiful houses. The main street is dirty, but once you leave the main street and start going on these small streets, the houses are just beautiful. You can see all the expenses, you can see the wealth. And then you know you're in Gujarat when you start seeing buffaloes everywhere. Look at all the buffaloes down there. Look at this street, the houses. They always say, don't judge a book by its cover. When you come here, this village will fool you. The moment you arrive, you are greeted with dirt everywhere, just like most places in India. But once you leave those areas and start going in these small streets, you will be surprised, you will be amazed, you will be shocked to see the beauty, the most expensive houses. Everywhere you look over there. Look over there. As long as you leave the busiest streets and just go through the quiet areas, it screams of money. It's just saying, yeah, we are loaded here. We are loaded, mate. We got lots of money. And finally, I am on the street that has so many banks. There are 17 different banks here. Let's go explore this. Oh yeah, okay, HDBs, many banks here. 17 banks. Wow. And this is the financial hub of this village. There are 17 different banks on this street. It does look wealthy. It just screams of wealth. It's Thursday today, but because it's so hot, some of the shops closed early. Only idiots like me are walking in the heat, and that's not very healthy. So this is the richest street in the world with 17 banks. Wow. They say the wealth of this town, this village, is based on bank deposits. In this village, Indian people who live abroad, who live in the US, Canada, UK, all over Europe, they make over 5,000 Indian krone deposit. 1 krone is worth around 100,000 US dollars. And most of the owners of these beautiful buildings, they live and work abroad, in the US, in UK, in Canada, and many other Western countries. A lot of them have businesses over there. Well, let's try a quiet street. Here you got some big houses. These are flats. Let's go check some more houses. That looks okay, but still dirty. This village has around 7,600 homes, and there is over 2,000 Indian crore deposited in the banks. It's a rich village, but all the money is in the bank. If you're asking yourself, which district is it? Well, this is in Gujarat, in the district of Kutch, where you find the salt desert, the run of Kutch, or the salt desert of Kutch. You find the salt lake and the road to heaven. How many banks in this village of 7,600 households? Well, there are 17 banks in the entire village. So all the money is in those banks. You don't see it in the village. In the village, you see people struggling, you see poverty, you see a lot of dirt. I've noticed once you start going into these small streets, then you see all the most expensive houses, luxury houses. Where are you going? You see, now you're gonna run away. You see you? Don't trust you. Don't be scared. You have to go that way because I'm going down there. We cannot both go the same way because you're scared of going this way. Yeah, go that way. No surprises. There's so many luxury houses, beautiful houses on these small streets once you start exploring the small streets. It's just everywhere. Look at the houses this way. The river is dried. Look at that house. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that street is very, very clean. I was just walking through there. How big is the population of Madhapar village? The population is around 40,000 people living in Madhapar village. 60% male and 40% female. It's just beautiful here. It's different. Most of the owners of these houses, they come back to their villages to see the houses and spend holidays a few days every year. You're likely to find houses here that are inhabited with just the cleaners. Namaste. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Nobody there. And the cows have taken over. Some cows are scared, some cows are not. But one thing in Gujarat, the dogs are a little bit aggressive, but not as aggressive as Jodhpur. Wow, look at that. This house is good. Look at this house. Tiles on the outside. That must have cost a few bobs. It's reported that the wealthiest village globally is this village right here, Madhapar village in Gujarat. But you just cannot see the wealth when you are walking in this village. You can see many temples and many happy people and at least bus stops. I mean, with 17 banks, you must have loads of smiles. Did you know that Gujarat has 145 billionaires out of the total of 169 billionaires that India has? If you want to start a business, go and learn some tricks in Gujarat. But try to avoid going to Gujarat in the summer because it's extremely hot. Gujarat people are known for their business mindset. It's like business, it's in their DNA. Everyone in Gujarat want to be a business person. They want to be a businessman, they want to be a businesswoman. They have all types of businesses. So next time you meet an Indian person running a business, ask them where they are from. Ask them if they're Gujarati or not, because many Indian people who are business people, they happen to be Gujarati, or they happen to be from Gujarat. There are a few Indian people who do run and own businesses, but the majority are Gujaratis from Gujarat, the happiest state that I have visited in India, and I love that state. Well, I hope you have seen this beautiful village of Madhapar in Gujarat, the richest village in Asia or in the world. Impressive village. You should come and visit.
You good?
Yes, I'm very good, thank you. Oh, you speak good English, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm from UK, that's why.
Okay, which part?
London.
I met some Gujarati people in Mumbai. It says you should visit the richest village. I said, what? So yeah, it's this richest village in Asia.
Asia, yeah.
Yes, then I started checking it out. So, oh, I definitely have to visit there.
17 international banks.
Yes, 17 banks, imagine that. They're just everywhere, these banks. I see it's banks everywhere.
Well, it's already 1, 2, 3 here.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
all everywhere.
Yeah, and everywhere. And the house is amazing.
Some of the houses are AC and everything.
Yes, wow.
Swimming pool.
As well, wow. So you got a house here as well?
Just fine, yeah.
Aha, okay. Yeah, it's a impressive village. Well, the richest village in the world has really surprised me. I've left that village and now I'm in a different village. So many birds singing here. How did the village transform to the richest village in the world? Well, it all started in 1968 when a few Gujarat people living in the UK decided to start what's called Madhapar Village Association back in 1968. The reason why they started the association was to stay closer to their roots, to send money home and to help their village and their state. Little did they know that after a few years, Madhapar would become the richest village in the world. Look at this path, and there's a power unit here. Power unit under a tree. I don't know why there's a power unit right there. India never ceases to amaze me. We're surrounded by hills. Madhapar was a little bit too hot, so I ran away to Rajasthan in Pushkar, a very beautiful town. I will upload a video about Pushkar later on, but let's talk about Madhapar. According to the report, the 17 banks in Madhapar has 5,000 crore deposit, and 5,000 crore deposit amounts to around approximately 670 million US dollars. Now that's a lot of cash for a small village, for a village that's got less than 80,000 people. But most of these bank deposits, they come from Indian people who live in the US, UK, Canada. The primary job in Madhapar is agriculture. So obviously agriculture is not going to bring $670 million into this small village. That kind of wealth has helped develop Madhapar to one of the most successful town or village in India or in Asia. Now the village has schools, colleges, health centers, many temples, dams, beautiful hills. Come on, doggy, let's go, mate. Oh, drinking, all right. You finish? That was quick. You enjoying your farm?
Yes.
What's your name? Talusin, okay. I would have loved to see and visit some of the houses, but most of the house owners, they do not reside here. They reside abroad. When you approach Madhapar from the main street, it doesn't look as enticing or as interesting because it's very busy, it's dirt everywhere, and it doesn't look rich. But don't let such appearances fool you, because once you start walking into the small streets, then you start seeing the wealth, the richness of the village. It's just everywhere. Amazing place. Well, I've really enjoyed myself exploring Madhapar village. If I get a chance, I will definitely go back, more especially in the winter, because the wealthy owners or rich owners who owns many houses and properties here in Madhapar, I was told that they normally visit around the winter. So I would love to come and visit again, but it was amazing just to find the richest village in the world. Wow, I'm so happy.